students, faculty, and everyone present here today. If you can imagine the scene, you won't be bored of books. A very good Monday morning to all of you present today at the opening ceremony. Being a student librarian head, I am proud to announce that at Fairview, this week is Book Week, where we have lots of activities planned and an abundance of books to talk about. This week will be full of book-related activities, with an exciting change in the list of books available on our shelves. Until the 27th of September, Friday, we will have reading sessions in class, where you can bring a book from home, or you can borrow a book from school to read. Aside from this, we'll be hosting a series of show and tells, platforms for you to share your wonderful, creative, and touching books, which you feel other people should also read. And if you don't know what to read, you can still come to us. By visiting the Find Me a Book app on our desktops, you'll be able to enter in the type of books you would like to read, whether it's comics, horror, or romance. The generator will guide you through the vast world of books so that you can read what you want. Next, I would like to talk about a novel that I hold dear to my heart, The Great Gatsby. This astounding book tells a story about life in the Roaring Twenties. As the name suggests, Gatsby was fabulously wealthy and often hosted grandiose parties to which he was mysteriously absent for. The story is told from Nick's point of view, a self-proclaimed unbiased man that graduated from Yale, who is visiting his cousin, Daisy, and her husband, Tom. However, we soon learn that he too is extremely judgmental. As rumors shroud Gatsby over his wealth, the main characters show us a look into the past and how different and absurd people's mindsets were, giving us an insight on how it shaped the years to come. The plot only thickens from here, as the narrative finds out more about Gatsby's past relationship with his cousin, and his strong desire to spark it again. The plan continues, with Daisy and Gatsby starting to become more comfortable with each other, without Tom knowing. However, Tom also has an affair with Myrtle, George Wilson's wife, and Tom makes no attempt to hide this fact. To prove that Daisy will never be Gatsby's lover, Tom sent out the two in the car, which ended up crashing into Myrtle, killing her. When Tom informs George, the man walks into Gatsby's house and shoots him right in the head, committing suicide soon thereafter. As the narrator stands as a bystander in all this drama, his core roots tell him to be disgusted of Gatsby, as well as Nick's friend Jordan. However, he finds himself overlooking these and having mixed emotions about both of them. The novel centers around a lack of morality and a surge in materialistic way of thinking in people due to a sudden change in war efforts. The grand scale of Gatsby's parties and the lack of need to follow rules perfectly captures the rebellious behavior of people in the 1920s. The plot is heavily driven by materialism, as individuals such as Myrtle feel the need to rise up the social ladder to join the wealthy, trying to imitate their behaviors and losing all values in the process. This can be seen when Nick describes Myrtle's behavior after meeting her for the first time, when she walks through her husband as if he were a ghost. In addition to this, the book reflects history, showcasing the first wave of feminism in the form of Jordan Baker, Nick's friend. She is an unmarried golfer in her early 20s, and she is not one to showcase emotions much or to be left vulnerable, as when she says, "You threw me over on the telephone. I don't give a damn about how you feel now, but it was a new experience for me and I felt a little dizzy for a while." This shows that Jordan is not usually hung up on, and she usually takes control of the situation that she's in, unlike many other women during the time. Not only does the author represent history in his book, but F. Scott Fitzgerald has a unique writing style which helps convey the themes of the plot so well. For example, the author uses the huge signboard of Eckelberg's eyes in the Valley of Ashes to represent God looking down on the world and being ashamed on its condition. This portrays the author's personal feelings towards the trends of the 1920s and showed that people weren't ashamed to act in such a corrupt manner. As we move forward with Book Week, I would like to leave you all with a fact about books. They can teach you about the past and the future and the mysteries of the unthinkable. So what better way to explore them than to read and imagine what's in your hand? Thank you and have a wonderful week ahead.